So this is day 6. Now I'm not completely sure. Did I start on Sunday or did I start on Monday? I'm not completely sure. This could be either day 6 or day 7. I have no idea. I thought I started on Monday, which would be day 6 now because it's Saturday. But then if I started on Sunday, it's day 7. So anyway, it's day 6 or 7. Whatever. Let's go with day 6. So anyway, I'm Dora. I love an adventure or two, and I'm going on an adventure next week. I'm going to Bali. And I have, well, last year I did 75 hard, and I really got fit up, and not fit up, fit. I got fit with that process. But, there was Christmas and, all those things. And I've been on holidays to Sydney. And so I guess I've let myself go a little bit and, treated myself. And, when you treat yourself, you become fatter. Now, I'm not saying I'm fat, okay? I'm not saying I'm fat. I'm just saying that I could do better. Hey, Lavender, how you going? Oh, it's Rose. Hey, Rose, how you going? How are you going? I haven't seen you for a while. So I've been having a sauna, Rose, for like the last 6 days. So, but I have a little toy that I want to plug in. Yesterday I went to plug it in and I don't have the right plug. So now I have the right plug. So I bought this at an op shop. So let's test it out, guys. Now I needed to get a plug. Oh, which light do I need to turn off? So, okay, we've got a couple of lights here. I don't know which is which. So you see, this is not my sauna, mind you, either. This is the sauna. But this is my friend's sauna. She's away at the moment on a cruise, and I'm living in the backyard, basically. Now, let's plug which one. Maybe let's turn this one off because we don't need that one, do we? Which one's that one? Okay, that's that one there. Okay, let's unplug that one. I need more hands, guys. I need more hands. Okay. There we go. That one's unplugged. Let's put that up there. All right. Now, why did I just put that plug? Oh, there it is. It's a USB plug. Now, I have tried this out in the camper van. It's very cool. It's very cool. I got it for like $5 at the op shop. All right. Now, how do you make it work, Dora? How do you make it work? Okay, let's turn the light on first. Hey, Kathleen, how you going? Is anyone else there? Yeah, Kathleen. So, Kathleen, this is my friend's sauna. It's very cool. So I've been doing a sauna a day for the last 5-6 days just to get myself clean and healthy before I go to Bali. So that's my object, my plan. And I bought this a little while ago, and I'm going to donate it to Mel. This is Mel's sauna. So this is my backyard, basically. Now I'm just trying to figure how this works. I bought this little thing from an op shop. It does work because I did get it working, but I've just got to figure out how to get it working now. There we go. There we go. See the lights on the top? Oh, that's cool. It's got different modes, I believe. Oops. We're at the beach. Is that annoying? It's very loud, isn't it? Okay, how do I turn that down? Is there a volume? There must be a volume. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm just trying to get the volume down. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Oh, God. Okay, that's better. That sounds better. Okay, let's go with that. But I think you can change like the colours too. How? I don't know. Let's figure out that out. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh, see how it moves around? Okay, let's turn the lights off. Oh, look at that. It's water. It's like water. If I turn the light off in here, hold on, let me just turn this light off. Oh, whoops. Oops. I think that. Oh no, we want that off. Okay, hold on. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like water. That's very cool. So my friend Mel will love that. That is really cool. It kind of goes with the theme of this room. It's very mushroom, psychedelic kind of thing, right? These lights go off. So I am going to go for a sauna, and I've been doing it at night time, late at night, but it's only like 3:30 in the afternoon. I've been doing my taxes, and me and paperwork do not mix. Just saying, me and paperwork do not mix. Hence why I owe 2 years of tax. So, and it's nearly tax time again. So technically I nearly owe 3 years. So I have been nailing myself to a chair yesterday and today, and then my computer turned off. Oh, I was like, what the hell? And like, I lost like about half an hour's worth of work. So I'm very frustrated. So I thought, you know what? Another reason to use a sauna is it's stress relief. There's many reasons to use a sauna. But anyway, let me just plug in and then I'll talk about it. Obviously not selling anything. I don't own this. It's my friends, right? Give me a second. I'm gonna put my towel on because otherwise this is really inappropriate. I need to put my towel back on because yeah, no one needs to see me in my bathing suit. That's just weird. All right. I've got some electrolyte drinks. I'm going to drink that, a little bit of that first. I actually really like the sound of that. That's really cool. I can't get a copyright for that either because it's not music. Okay, we are hydrated. We don't need the thongs. Okay, so this is the hard bit, right? I need to put you in here, the tripod, while I try to somehow balance myself in here. Oops. All right. If you want to hang around, you can. If you don't, it's fine. All right. All right. Timer is on 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Oh, doors opened. So the lights go off, like pretty party lights. We're not in a party though. Okay, hair up. Wow, I really love this, the water and the sound of the rainforest, I guess. All right, 30 minutes on. Okay, I can just make out the chat. I'm not great at it because as soon as I start sweating, I won't be able to see the screen. Susan, I'm in a sauna. I'm stressed out, guys. I am stressed out. I'm taking a break from my taxes because all the things happened, right? I mean, I don't have attention to detail. I don't know if you've noticed that about me. I have no attention to detail. I just kind of go with it, right? And when you're doing your taxes, you need to put down all the expenses, right? And all the income coming in. So I've got a few different streams of income, and because you know how I have I sell my dad's book. Well, technically it's a hobby, right? But we had to use someone's ABN number, and it's my ABN number, and I never declare it because it's just like it costs us exactly the same as the cost of the book is what we sell. But technically, if I got done by the ATO, the taxation department, I'd probably get in trouble. So I'm adding all the the sales on it on my profit and my loss kind of thing. Well, it's not profit. It's hard to put in the income side, right? So I'm going through like 4 different bank accounts to put for all the expenses. Yeah, it's fun. Can I just say, Dora, do your taxes. Susan and Kathleen, because you guys talk to me quite often. Can you have a go at me each week and say, hey, have you done your taxes this week? Have you updated your spreadsheet? Because I know, Kathleen, you're really, really good at you do your bookwork for your husband, for the business, right? So you'd be really good at that. So maybe Kathleen, Susan, you have enough work to do. Kathleen, could you hassle me once a week and say, hey, Dora, have you done your invoices, like your spreadsheets? So invoicing is another headache of mine, because obviously invoicing is how I get paid. But I'm such a shocker that, there's been times I've actually not invoiced for 6 months because it's a pain in the ass. It's hard to explain, but because I have 4 different clients and they all pay different rates, and if I put them together, it charges different rates. It's like a whole fucking pile of shit, basically. Yes, someone was going to say you could pay for a program. You could, but I don't want to. I want to do it myself. So yeah, I'm my own worst nightmare. I have a spreadsheet and I have it all calculated out. So I basically put, the client, the hours, then I put from a drop-down list the rate of the different work we did that day, because that does a different. The work I do that day depends on what rate I get. Because if it's working with them in the like there's an employment side, I get a different rate. If it's a social side, I get a different rate. If it's a weekend, it's a different rate. If it's a night time, it's a different rate. If it's a Saturday, Sunday, different rate. It's a headache. But guess what, guys? I am up to date. I am up to date in my invoicing. Completely up to date. It's scary. It's scary. But the problem is, next week I won't do it. And then a month later, I won't do it. Like, for example, I'll come back from Bali, I'll be so exhausted coming back from Bali, going straight to work, that I'll just won't do it. And then, before you know it, 3 months later, I haven't invoiced. Yes, I'm a nightmare. I shouldn't be self-employed, guys. I should not be self-employed, just saying. Anyway, I'm back. Lavender, it's twins. Lavender is watering. Lavender's with her friends. Okay, great, Rose. And how have you been today, Rose? What have you been up to? Susan's got here, I'm good. Thank you, Kathleen. I've been catching up on 7 days of comments and replying. You're very good. You're very good. Oh, okay. So I'm only 4 minutes in, guys. 4 minutes. And I am now sweating. I've still got 25 minutes to go now. We're at 60 degrees. Oh, why do I do this to myself? But there are some benefits, guys. Can I just say? Obviously, I don't have a sauna normally. I have been in a sauna a few times. The gym I used to go to many years ago had a sauna. If I go to a resort, like I think last year I went went hiking. I was up a mountain, and there was the caravan park we stayed at actually had a pool and they had a sauna. So that was the last time I had a sauna. It was lovely, especially after a day of hiking. It's so good to just relax your body. So, but yeah, I don't normally pay for a sauna kind of thing. But my friend Mel basically bought a sauna, so I get to use it anytime I want right now because I live in the backyard, right? So it's been nice. So as I said, I've been doing a sauna every night. I don't know if this is the 6th day or the 7th day I've done it, but I'm going to do it all the way till I get to till I leave to go to Bali, because I have been a little bit naughty with my diet. So I've been behaving for 2 weeks, no, a week now. This is my 2nd week, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I struggle in here, I'm going to be honest, I struggle. It's gone up to 61. I don't do very well after 61, 60, guys. It's a bit hot. I could turn it down. I feel like I've got the hair signaling me. So anyway, benefits of a sauna, guys. 25 minutes. I'll try that one day. Yes, sauna. Yeah, Susan, you have to try it one day. It's actually really, really beneficial for you. A girlfriend of mine, she's one of my hiking friends. She used to pay for a sauna like twice a week, and that'd be like $60, $70. I think it's like $30, $35 a sauna, depending on where you go. So she decided to get one of the saunas on after, like a what do you call it? You know what you're doing, Susan, with your solar? Basically, you get it and then you pay it back, interest free kind of thing. So yeah, she did that. So she was basically paying like $70 a week in sauna fees, and then I think she had to pay like $400 a month, which is more than the sauna. I mean, the sauna price of the sauna, they'll give her 3 saunas a day, but she can use it every day. And then after, I think, 2 years, it's hers. So it's paid for now. And she keeps on moving around, so she just takes it apart and puts it back together again. So it seems to be pretty easy to take apart and put together. Mel actually got hers put together. I think it cost $2,000, so they're not overly expensive, technically. I mean, you know, the outlay of $2,000 is a bit of money, but if you can pay it off, I think it's a good idea. So yeah. Can you lay down? Unfortunately, I'm a bit too big. I can't really lie down, Susan. I can do that. I'm too tall. So I've been in here with Mel. So when you've got 2 people in here, the energy gets sucked out. So it was really, and the door keeps on opening up. I don't know why. When there's another person in here, I find it really hard to breathe because you've got less oxygen in here, right? But it was the first time I was in here, in Mel's sauna with Mel. So maybe that was the reason. I guess after 6 days, I'm getting a little bit better at being in here and breathing and all the things. I haven't been doing lives every time I'm in here because it's very weird, I know. But you know what? Everything's content, right? Right, Susan? Everything's content. Actually, I want to tell you something really funny. Really funny. I don't know if Kathleen's there still. But anyway, Susan, if you're still there, give me a thumbs up because I've got a funny story to tell you. It's okay. I know you are something super huge then. Yeah, I'm super huge, yeah. Yep, here, okay. So I was in here last night, right, and I was late. It was about 11 o'clock at night, right? So I got a super chat, and it had I don't know who it was, because you know how when you get a super chat, well, the chat disappears, right? So I don't get the message back till like 24 hours later. So tonight I'll be able to see it. But I did go on after I finished the live to see who it was, because I thought, that's really strange that someone who doesn't know me gave me a super chat. So I went and had a look. It was like 70 cents, I think. It was either $22 or, oh no, it looked like, at first I thought it was like $20, but then I think it was 70 cents. So anyway, it doesn't really matter about how much it is really, to be honest. But it had a question, and it said, okay, if you're under 18, please don't listen. It had a question, do you like, would you rather width or length? And I said, So I said at the end, I'll check the message at the end when I get out, right? I'm not going to get out and have a look who sends me a message in the middle of my in my sauna, right? So I get out, and I'm not sure if that person's listening, and I'm like, thank you very much for your super chat, cheers, but you don't have to. But then I looked at the name to see who it was, and there was a message that said, yeah, do you prefer width or length? I was pissing myself laughing. I think I was doing it like there was no one else there. I think maybe Lavender had just gone to bed, but I was just pissing myself laughing. And I don't know if the person was listening because there was one person else on the chat. They weren't talking, obviously. And I said, look, I'm not a prude, right? But I'm not going to answer that. Like, I'm not going to degrade myself. This is not OnlyFans. Though it does look very weird that I'm sitting here in my bathing suit. But see, if I was doing OnlyFans, I'd be very sexy, right? I'm not sexy. I couldn't give a shit. I am a hot mess. This is what you call a hot mess. There is sweat dripping off me. But yes, sorry, I completely forgot. I should have told you that this day because that was fucking funny. Piss funny. Piss funny. So I said to Diego, actually I haven't told Diego. I sent a message to someone last night after it happened. And they're like, saying like, maybe they thought you were a stripper or something. I'm like, I don't think so. But anyway, that was funny. So one thing I should do is bring a bottle of water in here, but I have a steel bottle, and if you bring a steel bottle in here, it's going to get hot. And if you bring a plastic bottle in here, then like I don't want plastic in hot water. Like that's gross. Like that's not good for you either. Put your feet in the frame. Oh yes, maybe that's what it was. I was like. Great idea, Susan. I'll put the tripod down on the ground so that I have to see me. They can just see my feet. I'll try that. I will. You watch it. I'm going to try it. Oh, that's so funny. So funny. So funny. Okay, 17 minutes. And this is why I like to do a live, because I get distracted. Because I'm going to be honest, it's not easy sometimes. Oh. But like I'll get distracted just talking to myself. So Susan, if you've got other things to do, please go do them, okay? I will just sit here and talk to myself. You know that. Like, because some people, actually I've been getting people watch it on the rerun and then comment, which is interesting. I can't find my feet emoji. Is that a cucumber? As long as you didn't give me like a eggplant. Because at first I thought, is that an egg? No, it's not an eggplant. Very, very funny. Whoops. Oh no, just people saying, I like saunas. I've had a sauna. Positive stuff, not dirty stuff. Not dirty stuff, Susan. Like people from our community. So it's interesting. So I do talk about that. So as I said, you don't have to hang around. I just rattle on about why saunas are really good for you. Like for example, it's like another exercise sauna. Susan, I just called you sauna. So I didn't exercise this morning, guys. I went straight into watching your live, actually. I've been sleeping so good, Susan. Like, honestly, there's something about a sauna that makes you sleep really well. Like, as soon as you get out, have a shower, go to sleep, you sleep like a log. Like, I am not waking up, I'm going straight. I mean, I sleep pretty good too, but I do tend, because I drink so much water at night time, I tend to have to get up at some time and go pee. But I have not been doing that. I wake up in the morning and go, shit, I need to pee, and then get up. But like it's at a normal time, like, 6 o'clock. So it's amazing, Susan. Like, a friend of mine, my Pilates teacher, she is, I don't know if she's a little bit older than me, but she's having a hard time at the moment. I don't know if it's menopause. I mean, you can't blame everything on menopause, right? But we kind of tend to. But she's not sleeping at all, and she said she hadn't been sleeping for 8 days. And that's not like sleep is so important for you, right? So I probably should have invited her around to have a sauna, not in there with me because that's annoying. Like I don't like to have a sauna with someone; it's too hard. But yeah, let her have a sauna and then her to go to bed and just sleep, and she'll actually sleep really. I might do that tonight actually. I might actually do that. I'll see you. I'll reach out. So, hey Susan, can you hear that noise? Like bird noises? I bought this from the op shop for like $5 for my friend Mel, and it gives you like options. You can have like a water room, like it lights up the room, the ceiling, and I've got a ceiling, like the ceiling at the moment is like water. It's beautiful. And then you can have seagulls. I like this one. It sounds really nice. It's like very tranquil. 13 minutes, guys. 13 minutes. So yeah, sleeping is one thing that's really, really good. That's what I've noticed personally. It's amazing. Obviously, this is only day 6, day 7. I mean, I have been exercising with it, but not overly. I haven't been doing my crazy exercise, like no lots and lots of walking, and I'm honest, I've just been a little bit busy. So you can hear it, yeah, cool. So I can't get a copyright for that one. The new person in chat, hello, how you going? I'm sorry, I can't see who you are. And unfortunately now my eyes are now sweaty from the sauna, I can't even read. I can just make out Susan's stuff because she puts it in capitals. So Susan is saying welcome to you. Susan is my friend, she's welcoming you. I'm in the sauna. I've got 13 minutes left. I've been doing a sauna for the last 6 days, and I'm going to do it for another probably 6 days till I go to Bali, because I have been a little naughty with my diet. I don't diet, but with my food intake. Technically soft drinks, I don't know why I've suddenly started drinking soft drinks again. Like just one a day, the amount of sugar in them is just, it bloats you, right? And I don't do the diet drinks, so I have to, if I'm going to drink one, I'm going to do the full hog. I don't believe the diet drinks are full of chemicals, even though the real one's full of chemicals, even probably just as much. So they're both evil. But I tend to see, like, if you buy a Pepsi, then I tend to just, make bad decisions through the day. Even though I've been making my lunches every week, I sometimes make bad decisions. I'm human. I'm just saying, I'm human. So this is why I'm tormenting myself in the sauna every night. It is this afternoon at the moment. I'm using it for stress relief at the moment. I'm doing my taxes at the moment. I owe nearly 3 years of tax. It's nearly up to the next financial year, so technically that's 3 years. So the upside is I'm up to date on this year's financial year, so it's ready to go in like 3 months when that's right. But anyway, I had some issues with my computer where it basically just locked up, and guess what? I didn't save it. So I lost half an hour's worth of my work. I was very pissed off. So I came in here, turn the sauna on. You got to wait half an hour when you turn the sauna on to get it to warm up. But then I went back and started doing some more stuff. And then the computer completely shut down. And I'm like, oh crap, this is not good. I had plugged it into the wall, but for some reason the plug wasn't working properly. So it just completely had no battery. So I figured that out. And now I've got it plugged into another charger. But I had I started having a bit of a, hyperventilating, going, oh my God, this computer better go back on again. I have it on, I actually have the file on a hard drive, so I don't need to, worry about the computer so much, but I need the computer to do the hard drive, I use the hard drive, right? Yeah, I mean, I make mistakes, everybody does. Today, I got snacks. You had some soft drinks? Okay, so you're human too. Okay, so I guess the big thing is, like, you've got to catch yourself, and I caught myself and went, right, Dora, come on, slap, slap. A nice slap, just a little slap, slap. What are you going to do to fix it? And other than obviously watching my diet, stopping drinking soft drinks, but I thought, you know what, why not add the sauna in? I mean, I've been doing about 2 to 3 saunas a week at the moment while I've been staying at my friend Mel's. I've been here for like 6 weeks now, or even 7 weeks, I think. Oh, I should change my address soon and I'd update my license. So Mel's husband, so I'm staying at my best friend's from high school's house, and her husband is funny as fuck, right? And he calls us the carnies. So I don't know if you're familiar, I don't know where you're from, but in Australia we call carnies carnival people. So like, you know, the show people that go from show to show to show, technically they're normally rough people. Not all of them, but just generalising, right? So carnies don't have a very good name. So when I walk up the stairs, I hear Phil go, "Oh, the carnies are coming." Or like, for example, you know, some like, obviously I'm allowed to in their house, right? You know, I've got the keys and everything like that, right? I also don't go into their bedroom or something like that. But sometimes I will go upstairs and I'll sit at their kitchen table, and I was trying to access their Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi is not great. I was trying to upload a video. I still haven't uploaded. It's taken me 2 weeks to upload the video, and I can't. I've just given up. Anyway, they come home from work, and I yell out, "Hey, hey!" And then I can Phil goes, "Fucking carnies have taken over the upstairs of the house." He's joking, guys. He's joking, all right? We swear a lot here in Australia. Sorry, if you're not Australian, not sorry. This is what we do here in Australia. We shorten everything. So carny is carnival people. So he calls me a carny. He goes, "Hey carny, what are you doing?" Okay, 8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes, guys. We've done 22 minutes, 22 minutes, 22 minutes. So that's another thing about a sauna. It helps your mental health. I didn't know this until I did a bit of research, and I kind of acknowledge that after I have a sauna, I feel really good. Like as soon as you get out of here, you feel amazing, right? You scull some water and you're just like, yeah. So yeah, I can't read that. Brits, we swear. Oh, you're a Brit. We swear all the time. Okay, you know what I'll do. You're late. You're up early, aren't you? Is it like 2 o'clock in the morning? It helps your mental health, but it would piss you off. Oh, I don't know. I can't read that. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. So yeah, I've noticed that my mental health seems to be, you know, a lot. I seem a lot happier, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a lot happier. I can deal with things. Like the tax stuff is stressful, guys. That's why instead of doing one tonight, I went, you know what? I'm gonna go have a sauna now because it'll break my kind of momentum up. Because like sitting in front of a computer for too long, like Susan, with you editing, sometimes you sit in front of a computer for like 6 hours. That's too long, right? You need to break it up. So we need to get you a sauna so you can break it up in between editing. So actually, Susan, let's put on your wish list. Put a sauna on your wish list. Maybe someone will give you a sauna. So I haven't done one of those Amazon wish lists. I don't actually have an Amazon account. So I'm going to do that just for the shits and giggles. What we were talking about, Susan, in your chat today, there was JB, and Hearts something. We were talking about manifesting, how we should, like, Susan needs to put like a tractor on her Amazon list so that she can manifest it, because, you know, you're not going to, I hope someone would buy you a tractor, but the chances are very slim, right? But it's like putting it out to the universe, right? Like, it's putting a list out to the world that this is what I want. So I like that, because I was saying in the chat, I said, well, actually, that's interesting, because, you know, I wished I manifested going to Ibiza. And I think it was JB or one of the ones in the chat that said, "Oh my God, you've been to Ibiza?" I said, yeah, cool. And then Ace grabbed one of my Ibiza videos and put it in the chat. So that's how that all came about, Susan, if you were wondering. And then since then, a couple of people have gone and seen my Ibiza content, actually. So there you go. Thanks, Susan. I got some watch hours on my Ibiza content. After your live, not in your live. I said, don't look at those links, because I didn't do that. I didn't post them. That's why I don't post links in chats, unless I want people to go away and look at the chat. Like, don't support me, go somewhere else, right? Like the other day, I was in a live. Oh, Jazz is alive right now, guys. Yeah, like now. Susan, go support Jazz. Go say hi to Jazz. Say, I'll be there in 5 minutes. So yeah, anyway, I'm not going to talk. Jazz, Susan, go support Jazz. I don't know what she's talking about today, but she's talking about something. But say hi. Dora's saying hello from the sauna, and then I'll talk to her in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'll come on and say hello. No, they didn't go anywhere. That's what I said. I said to people, don't go look at it now. Look at it later. That's why I don't post links in my lives. But yeah, bye Susan. Bye. Go see Jazz Nomad TV, guys. Jazz Nomad TV. She's my soul sister. My travel soul sister. Though I think Susan is also my travel soul sister. I think Susan's gone. So guys, it's just me and you. But you should go see Jazz Nomad TV too. You don't need to support me, trust me. I'm just swimming. I've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. As you can see, I'm sweating ferociously. That's another advantage of saunas. It's like exercise. It's another exercise. Basically, they say because your heart rate goes up because you're struggling to breathe, because it's 59 degrees right now. You can hardly tell because I keep on talking, but that's just me, right? I could talk underwater. But I am struggling to breathe. So my heart rate is going up, which then is obviously helping my cardiovascular. So it is like an extra exercise. So technically I didn't go exercise today. My plan was to go for a walk for half an hour while I warm this up, then go for a sauna and then go for a spa. But I just was too pissed off. So I just wanted to go straight to the spa. I am going to jump in the spa actually after this, and I'll probably watch my friend Jazz Nomads live from the spa. So I'm pretty lucky, guys. I feel like I'm at a resort, like I'm living in a caravan in the backyard. At least I have a roof over my head, right? And then I have access to a spa right in front of me, and then I have a sauna downstairs, I've got a toilet downstairs, and then upstairs I've got a toilet and shower upstairs. It's pretty cool. All good, she knows. Okay, cool. But yeah, so Susan, you don't need to support me, mate. Go support Jazz. I know you like to help me too, but you don't need to, trust me. It'll come organically. It'll come organically. I am playing. Oh, you're doing both of us. Okay. You're playing Jazz and watching you. Okay, cool. Okay, well, thank you. But you don't have to. Trust me, you don't have to. I actually don't know how. I can't tell. Is it there 3 people or 1 person? Can you like the live, please? I've got 1 like. I can see that. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Susan. Oh my God, 2 minutes. This is when it gets hard, guys. I'm going to dive out of here. I've got a bottle of water and I've got about half a bottle of electrolyte water left. I had electrolytes before I jumped in, so that helps. But I would like to have water in here. It would be nice. Is that M? Hey, M, how you going? I can't sleep. No, that's a pity. Hey, M, go check out Jazz Nomad TV because she's live now and I'm about to go to her live too. So you want to do a Dora raid? Let's go. Or go now. You don't need to. I've got 1 more minute and then I'm getting out of here and I'm just going to scull some water and I'm going to finish the live. So Em, how about I see you over in Jazz Susan, do you want to put Jazz Nomad's link in the chat? That way Em can go find her. Our friend Jazz Nomad TV is doing a live right now. So I've got 1 minute. I'm done. Yeah. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how that feels when you walk out of here. It's amazing. All right, Em, go check out that link. That's where I'm going now anyway. See you guys. Click the link. Nicholas, hey, click the link. That's Jazz Nomad TV. I'll see you in the chat. Bye. Day 6 done. Yay.